Hi everyone, I hope are you doing well. You won't believe it because I'm not believing it yet, but I'm at one of the biggest aquarium manufacturers in Europe. I'm at Aquatlantis in Portugal. So in this video, I will show you the entire assembly line from the arrival of the glass to the aquarium ready for you to take home. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, to start, let me tell you a bit about the company. Aquatlantis was founded in 1996 and has grown into a global name in the aquarium and terrarium world. Today, they run a single industrial campus of more than 70,000 square meters where the entire production chain is housed. When it comes to aquariums and terrariums, every single component is made right here. Pretty impressive, right? The result of these make them able to export their products to more than 40 countries. Now that I've got your attention, let's go straight to what matters, the factory. As you step inside, you are greeted by a cozy lounge area, all green and calming, with a coffee table that's actually an aquarium. A very early 2000s Japanese style that gives the place a friendly vibe. From there, you have direct access to both the factory floor and the back office, which work obviously hand in hand. Well, the back office looks like what you'd expect from the most companies, but with one cool twist. Aquariums are nearly every department, and honestly, I'd love to see more companies in Portugal adopt something like this. But enough chat, let's talk production. The first stage in making an aquarium or terrarium is preparing the glass. Aquatlantis uses about 1,600 tons of glass per year, which is roughly 4.38 tons per day. Crazy, right? So, giant high-quality glass sheets arrive and the robot cuts them into small panels with absolute precision. After cutting, the panels go through an automatic edge smoothing and washing process so they come out perfect. The edges stop being sharp, they get a premium finish, and the wash gives the glass a shiny look. Every piece then goes through quality control and once approved, it's stored ready for the assembly line. If a specific tank requires special treatment, the glass can go through additional steps like drilling or even treatments like aluminum oxide blasting to create textures or patterns. While the glass is being prepared, another big area is running at full speed, the CNC plastic machining section. Many aquariums and terrariums include trims and plastic parts, so they manufacture those here. There are huge machines producing all sorts of components that make their products unique. And I can't go into all the details, that's fair business secrecy, but in short, raw plastic goes to the machines, it's injected into specific molds, and the finished parts come out ready to assemble. These parts range from aquarium trims to terrarium seals and latches. For the higher-end models that use aluminum instead of plastic, we move to the metalworking area. Besides smaller metal trims and frames, they also manufacture large metal structures for aquarium racks and displays. And a fun fact, guys, Aquatlantis even has a dedicated team that plans and builds aquarium stores, and once the plans are ready, the metal shop brings those structures to life. The big advantage is full custom work. They can make things exactly how you imagine them. So halfway through the process, we already have the glass, plastic pieces, metal pieces, and metal structures. But where will the tank actually sit at home? For that, Aquatlantis has an in-house carpentry shop that makes all the furniture to their aquariums. I can show you everything as well, but the idea is the same as with glass. Raw materials arrive and are turned into finished cabinets and stands. The carpentry area is split, one side for manufacturing, the other for packing. Once a furniture piece is complete, they bundle it with the assembly manual and pack it for shipment. Now that all parts are ready, we come to the final line: assembly of aquariums and terrariums. In this area, technicians manually assemble every single unit, ensuring the highest production quality. I couldn't get too close, but you can immediately sense the scale and technology behind the operation. The operators are extremely methodical, their experience shows. To give you an idea, for small tanks and terrariums, they can produce well over 1,000 units in a single day. Insane, right? After assembling, the units are packed and moved to the warehouse ready for dispatch. In this big factory area also includes section that manufactures other equipments, for example, the lighting systems. All kinds of lighting are produced here. There's also a packing station for filter cartridges that go into brands' filters. And of course, guys, a factory of this size consumes a huge amount of energy. And one thing that really stood me out was their environmental awareness. They are committed to keeping a low carbon footprint, so solar panels on the factory rooftop supply a significant portion of the power needed for production. Now, before we wrap up, we have to talk about the warehouse and logistics. The warehouse is massive. There's a raw material section feeding all the production and the finished goods section with loading bays for trucks. I actually watched a truck being loaded, and believe me, these people are the real-life kings of Tetris. It's an impressive logistical puzzle, I'm not kidding. So, with all products on their way to customers, I will call this visit officially over, but not before I go to shopping, but that's for another video. Thank you for joining me on this behind-the-scenes tour of another side of the aquarium world. A big thanks to Aquatlantis who invited me, and a big thanks to you as well to follow along. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Drop a comment below, I really want to know what surprised you the most. See you in the next time, bye bye!